Yeah. It's late. But you know what? It's late. I couldn't get a word around with late.
But it's great.
It's late and great because Dion got money on the game. It wasn't lame making that cash. Now we're gonna dash and we're gonna be like Damon Dash. Pretty good, isn't it?
No, it was awful.
Okay, so welcome to our canceled. Dion's happy because Dion got some money in his pocket because we're doing this podcast right after the Lakers,
The Pacers,
whooped the Bucks' ass.
Whoop that ass.
And Dion got some money.
Hey, I lost. I lost every last one of my bets because people didn't do what they were supposed to do. But I'm happy because the Pacers won, irregardless.
See, I couldn't bet on. I can't separate my heart and my head. You know, it's like those girls you go, man, she ain't good for you. I know, and you still go out. You still go out with it. You know what I mean?
Said I like to deal with the consequences of my actions.
Yeah, she got big titties and a nice ass. I know she ain't worth the shit. But
Said I'm gonna deal with it.
They say you crying and shit with a gun on the console, going, she ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
I still hit though.
Yeah. You look at the phone like, come on, bitch. Like this, come on, bitch, just text me or something. Yeah, man.
Hello, is anybody out there?
That'd be the time I didn't pay my T-Mobile bill. Fuck. The number you've reached. Oh, no.
I was trying to call suicide helpline, but my phone got cut off. I wrote them a letter. I don't think they got it in time.
You tell her, hey, my phone just got turned on. You try to text me? She goes, no. You hoping, she said, gives you a glimmer of hope and shit. Hey, my phone got turned off, but you try to text me during the time it was up? Nah.
Your phone was up?
They say some shit. No, even worse than that. Who is it? New phone. Who is it? Ain't nothing worse than finding out somebody you were nuts about didn't give a fuck about you.
You still alive?
And you are, man. I had an ex-girlfriend. She finally broke up with her boyfriend, and she called. I mean, just to, but it was good though. She went through rehab and everything, and she sounds so much better. I'm so happy for her. You know what I mean? No, I'm serious. Like she sounds good. Like it's like, oh
She
man.
learned how to read or something. She sounds good now, man. She stopped slurring.
She learned her ABCs now. No, she sounds good, man. Like I've never hated a girl from when I went out. I mean, break up. I mean, but then that's hindsight being 2020. I mean, I've broken up with girls like, fuck, and it hurts. But I've never been like, well, fuck you, but never been like that. I take that back. But I mean, of course it gets cantankerous sometimes. But you know what?
Cantankerous.
Yeah, cantankerous.
A word that hasn't been used since
1995, probably. That was the big year of cantankerous. I went with ostentatious, and what's another good
one? Speaking of haters and bitch ass niggas.
We're going to talk about bitch ass niggas. You just threw that in out of nowhere.
Talking about hating your ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
I was at the Pacers game last Tuesday. That would be game 2 for all of you who are keeping track.
Okay.
And I'm standing up the entire game because it's the fucking playoffs.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And, of course, all the bitch-ass fans behind me. Hey, man, are you going to sit down? No, it's the playoffs. We don't sit down for the playoffs. This is what I said to them. Verbatim. It's the playoffs. I'm not sitting down. Well, I can't see. Well, it's the playoffs, so you might as well stand up because I'm not sitting down.
Damn.
But I can't see. Stand up. It's the playoffs. Are you telling me you're not going to sit down? Read the room. A guy said that to me.
Read the room?
Read the room. He said, you're the only one standing up. I said, I know, because all y'all bitches. It's the playoffs. They didn't like that.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go get the usher. I said, go get the motherfucker. I'm going to tell him what I just told you. It's the playoffs and I ain't sitting down.
Did he get the usher?
He went and got the usher, the old black dude named Clyde.
Oh, what Clyde do?
Clyde walked over, hey, man, how's it going? No, hey, man, me. I ain't sitting down, Clyde. It's the playoffs. Hey, man, I know, but could you do a solid for me? I am doing a solid for you. I'm standing up and cheering for our team. It's the playoffs. Tell these losers to stand up and leave me alone. Well, I tried. Then he just walked. Then he just walked away. Like,
How old was Clyde?
Clyde had to have been in his early 70s.
Did you go with anyone or were you solo?
Yeah, I went with somebody. Yeah, my buddy Caleb.
Were they embarrassed?
Nah, we both stood the whole game.
Oh, you didn't tell me. Oh, you said me like you were alone, but you were
Even if I was.
you are not alone.
It's the playoffs. What the fuck we said? The old lady behind me, she goes, I can't see. She didn't ask me to trade seats. She didn't say, hey, young man, your mind sliding to the side a little bit. She didn't do nothing. Just, hey, I can't see. Okay. Well, what's that got to do with me? Well, you're standing up. Yeah, I'm allowed to.
It's like the 50s.
You know what I mean? So common courtesy would say, hey, let me try diplomacy. But none of these people in this section had any diplomacy whatsoever. The second they didn't get what they wanted, I became all types of assholes, dick, stupid, poor. One guy, he goes, you're poor. This is probably the only game you came through all year. And I was like, nah, I've been to 3, but I am poor.
You're probably poor.
Yeah.
Man, that's passive aggressive.
He was trying to hit me in and you know what? I just turned and I said, and you still can't see, can you? And I just stared at him. And he was like, they didn't know what to do. They had never met a nigga like me before.
I'm sure they did.
Who was unabashedly afraid. I was not afraid.
I'm sure they did, but that was back maybe they could do something about it.
One nigga said, he goes, well, I'll see you in the parking lot. I go, over standing up in the playoffs? There was a black couple sitting in the rows in front of me, and they did exactly what you did the entire fucking time. Man, that black dude was silent, laughing his ass off. And his girl was like, stop encouraging him. He was like, but he's funny.
I'll meet you in the parking lot. That is so nice.
Yeah, I was like, you gonna beat me up because I'm standing at the playoffs?
Where that little motherfucker at? Where that little skinny
There's that view blocking guy in the playoffs who was showing enthusiasm, waving his towel that he got the entire time. Fucking bitch ass Pacers fans. This is why the team fucking sucks all the time. We don't ever win shit. Cause y'all niggas want to sit down in the playoffs.
I've never heard that in the press conference. Why did y'all win? Because this dude was standing up, right? And he was the only one.
Man, he was cheering his ass off and he gave us energy and he was shouting out the coverages when we would fuck it up.
But he was the only one, so that's why we lost.
That's why everybody heard me. Yeah. Nah, man, them Pacers fans, I had never well, that's not true, because I had seen some bitch shit before. When back in 2014, I think I bought tickets to the Eastern Conference Finals against the Heat. And I stood the entire game, and a nigga behind me with his little fucking Indian kid, they was Indians. Hey, I can't see. I don't give a fuck, stand up. What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? I'm not sitting down, it's the playoffs, bruh. He went and got the usher too, the old white lady.
What'd she say?
She looked like the crypt keeper. She was ready to die. Boy.
Young man.
She was like, can you please push me downstairs? In this miserable suffering of mine.
Just knowing.
What is I supposed to do?
Just knowing you'll be killed by the Klan makes my heart skip a beat.
That's just the pace.
I remember being at a Cubs game, and I was that's different. That's outside. And the woman was like, I don't know how far I go, come on, whoever, Andre, whatever, come on. She was like, could you please be quiet? You're giving me a headache.
I'd have slapped you in the face. No. You don't go to fucking sporting events and ask people to sit down and be quiet.
And act like it's inside at somebody's house that you don't know.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Like, that's when you don't know them.
The entitlement, the look on the guy's face when he goes, hey, man, can you sit down? And I go, no, it's the playoffs. And he was like, oh. What do you mean no? No, I'm not sitting down. But I asked you nicely, and I politely, respectfully declined.
What would you have done if you were behind somebody in that situation?
I'd have stood up because it's the fucking playoffs. And you don't sit down for the playoffs.
Hey, that's deep, bro.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, Malik, that's deep right there.
If you're going to be in the stadium, stand your bitch ass up and cheer for your team.
Because that's deep, Malik. That's deep.
If we lose, there will be no more games here this year.
No more games.
How about we cheer for our fucking team to win?
Because that's deep right here, man.
These motherfuckers sit down. I can't see. It's a commercial. You don't need to see. Shut the fuck up talking to me. They complained.
I know they did.
They complained. I can't believe he's going to stand up the whole game. I am.
I can't believe he's going to stand up
I am.
the whole game.
Nobody offered to switch seats. Not one person. Okay. Like, common sense will say if you can't see, hey, man, you want to trade me spots?
What do you think is inappropriate behavior at a
Being a bitch ass nigga asking people to sit down because you can't see. That is inappropriate. You can't stand
Okay, how about
up.
talking out loud at a tennis match? Like, yeah, anyway, man, so chick, you like that?
Oh, they would
serve.
hate me, bro.
Like, you're to serve? Yeah, man, so bitch called me up, right?
I didn't build the acoustics.
Some dude going to serve. So bitch called me up, right?
Back to the ass. Just nigga got Tourette's on dumb shit.
Wouldn't it be funny in a tennis match you start getting ghetto? Man, this bitch, she knocked me up, dog. Right behind the Walmart.
20, love. Or was it 30?
Quiet, please. Yeah, I guess. Hey, you do this shit right here. Man, they would escort you.
So don't make me crip walk like Serena, this bitch.
Cause you're not like us. Dun, dun, dun. Oh shit, man.
Roland Garros could eat my ass.
And we know you don't like that shit.
That's the French Open.
I know.
I wasn't just saying that to you.
I know, bro.
I'm saying it to you.
Oh, to the people. I'm sorry.
We are recording.
Oh,
You
yeah.
forget that.
I feel like we just talking in my house with lights on and shit.
I'd have called you for that. I wouldn't have drove all the way over here.
By the way, I do appreciate you guys at the last minute doing this shit.
Nah, for sure.
I mean, seriously, at the last minute. Because I should have called you guys yesterday, but I was so fucking happy to get here. I'm becoming a little bitch boy when it's time to get off that fucking ship. I'm becoming a bitch.
Arriba.
I'm like, hey man, I'm like this. I'm like, hey, ain't nothing funny. I'm ready to fucking go.
He said, fuck all them jokes.
It really is. You know,
Nah, I'm ready to go.
that last day of vacation with your family and your dad's like, hey, let's go. You know what I mean? And he's like, Dad,
That nigga's thinking, man, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Dad is over it. He knows he's got a 12-hour ride and your mom might put in a good 3. No, your mom might put it in 3, but it ain't gonna be a good 3. And he can't see because she can't drive. He knows she likes to park in the passenger lane. And she gets rattled easily. So he can't really get that good sleep. He's gotta be like one eye open. Pass the motherfucker. I remember my mom and dad, we were coming back from Albuquerque. I remember like it was yesterday, man. My dad was like, my mom was driving. We go, just pass these trucks, cakes. He called it cakes. Just pass these trucks. Eh? No, these trucks making good time. And I was like, oh, here we go. I mean, I'm talking, I had to be maybe 10, 11. I go, oh, here we go. He go, just pass these trucks, cakes. No, they're making good time. Pass them. Oh, shut up, Henry. Oh, shut up. You know these kids. I'm like, oh, shit. I go, here we go. And we pulled into a Denny's. That was a Denny's 24 hours. And I was like, oh, man. I was like, this is going to be the worst. It was already night.
Was it black and white inside or was it colored?
I don't know. We had to come through the kitchen, so I don't know.
They grabbed them aprons while you back there. We know you don't have any money.
I do remember, though, going to California with my aunts. And we were
So can we wash these dishes first?
Yeah,
Because I'm going to be hungry.
Has that ever been a thing when we can't play? All right, you go wash dishes. And the dishwasher's like, what, I'm off work now?
Let me show you how we do it here at Cheesecake Factory.
He's retarded.
They always had the ugliest niggas washing dishes. I know because I was a dishwasher.
Hey, that was my first job, dishwasher. That was my first job. Because I remember, I ain't gonna lie, I have to give myself credit. It was the last day of school when I was you didn't see that. It was the last day of school.
Now they're just going to be on camera.
Oh, man.
Just this ugly ass.
Mark. Malik, fix it up in post-production. Malik, fix it up in post. Here, let me see it.
You don't got enough shit on your walls to be smearing animals.
I'm glad you saw it. Okay, it came off, see? Yeah. I got a good wall. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, before we so rudely interrupted by that insect.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? I don't know. Fuck. Anyway, I had to get this out before I forgot about it. There's like Donald Trump saying people can pay $5 million and get their citizenship, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah. If you reverse it, like, would
Can
you
we sell? Yeah, I'd be out this bitch in a hurry. You kidding me?
Where would you go?
Yokohama on dubs.
Where would you go?
Japan, land of the rising sun.
No, really?
Deuces. I'm out.
Would you really go to Japan?
Yes, I would.
Malik, what would you do?
With $5 million?
To leave the country? I'll probably stay here. I don't even care that much.
You wouldn't sell your citizenship for $5 million?
Oh, I can sell it for $5 million?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is, would you sell your citizenship for $5 million? You get the $5 million, and you sell it, and you sell it.
Nah, I feel like I'd want to come back eventually because
Why? For what?
Everybody I know,
It's selling they shit too. Y'all can meet up in fucking not Puerto Rico, Costa Rica.
Oh, you know what you can do? I mean, there's places that are close to the border. I mean, like you can go. You can go like to Ensenada, New Mexico. Ensenada, New Mexico. That's what, an hour from San Diego. It's close enough. I wonder how many people would actually sell.
So if y'all knew how raggedy the U.S. was,
but I wonder how many.
We are living off past glory. Most of the people here can't read.
But that's by design. But I wonder how many people would actually leave for $5 million.
Give me the $5 million.
Okay, you would leave.
I'd be the first. Man, you couldn't pack my shit up fast enough.
And you would go to Japan, you said, or where?
One of many places I would go, yeah.
Okay, 5. I'll give you five locations.
I'm going to every continent.
I mean, $5 million.
I'm going to Australia.
But to live though. I mean, $5 million sounds like a lot.
I could live in Australia.
Well, Australia's kind of like the United States. I mean, it's pretty racist.
Exactly.
You go way down there.
They the first niggas to get time. Why not?
Okay, so you go to Australia. Okay, top 5. Australia.
No, the first spot would be Japan.
Okay, Japan. Why Japan?
Tokyo, because I love Japan. Japan's awesome.
You been there before?
No, but I want to go.
Okay, so Japan, Australia.
Then I'll probably go to West Africa, probably Ivory Coast.
Where, Leon?
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You look Sierra Leone-ish. Mm-hmm. You do, though. I mean, seriously.
I know.
They look like you.
I know. And then that's 3.
You fit in perfect there, yeah.
I would probably have to. You got to go to fucking Brazil.
Brazil?
Yeah, you just Carnival. You know what I mean? You gotta go.
And hope it's a girl. Like hope it's a woman.
Oh, what?
Well, you know at Carnival, you know they got don't they got man boys in there? I mean, girl boys, whatever. Don't they? Hey,
This last episode of Sorry. Make sure you go to buymeacoffee.com /sorry we're canceled.
Okay, come on. You know, 5. Come on, give it a 5.
Yes, Brazil, and then 5 probably Monaco.
Monaco. Yeah, you better have some money in Monaco.
Well,
At $5 million.
I didn't say I was staying. I said
$5
I'd
million
go.
was going to be real easy. Like, damn. Hey, T. Hey, man, let's get Sorry We're Canceled started back up again.
Because I'm an American, I don't know all their rules, so it would just be there for a weekend.
Yeah, just live in Vancouver, Canada.
No, it's too cold.
People say that.
I don't ever want to be cold again in my life.
Well, because you weigh 35 pounds. That's
I don't care if I weighed 145 pounds.
You don't weigh 145 pounds?
I do, but I'm
Because you said
saying-
it like, I don't care if I weigh 145.
On top of 35 pounds.
Oh, okay.
You had to triple it. I don't give a good goddamn if I was on 1,000 pounds. I don't want to be cold.
So
I'm African. We don't like being cold.
So, Malik, you said you wouldn't go.
When you guys were talking, I was thinking, the whole time you could probably just stay here illegally and keep the $5 million if you went to Mexico, just hop the border. So.
Yeah, with this administration, it'd be fucked up. ICE comes and you get scared of ICE. Like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, but I got $5 million, so it's like, all right, I would go back.
They take it from you.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about? You think when you go to jail, keep your money?
This administration is evil, man. They gonna go through your shit and take it. Chase Bank be like, we couldn't do nothing about it.
Yeah, they get your shit in fees and fines.
So if you do live, okay, 5 places, Malik. If you left, where would you stay? 5 places.
Probably Switzerland for the mountains and stuff.
And I thought for the banking and the chocolate. Shit, good job. Seriously. Hey, they kept that Nazi money. The Swiss don't give a fuck, dude. They get in mountains, they don't give a fuck about it.
That's where all the super rich people are gonna go once the world ends.
Yeah, in Greenland.
And live in their mountain facility.
Okay, I got Switzerland. Where else?
I don't know the other 3 places, but I know the last place that I'd probably end up living would probably be like somewhere in South America by a beach, small town.
Like Colombia.
Just motherfucker, Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit, man. No, get like one of them like one of them cheap ass countries that's happy to see an American. Man, you can live in Thailand for like $3,000 a year. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah,
but you can live pretty nice there.
Yeah, you could.
Or in Singapore.
There's a South American country where our money is like if you had, I think it was like 5,000 was like $250 million in their currency.
It's not $250 million. I mean, that's a lot of money.
It was a lot of money. It was like ruin their economy type money.
Yeah, but what's their infrastructure like? You know,
Well, it wasn't great.
yeah, exactly. You know, parachute in and then take a donkey to fucking
A lot
another
of banana
country.
trees. Let's
Yeah, yeah, another banana trees. That's cocaine. That's fake cocaine. No, do you know what I would do? Honestly, I think for me, my 5 would be. I would travel for a while. I'd spend $1 million in traveling. I mean, not even just getting like a private plane, just fucking and going to like Formula One races and hooker. And so I would go to. I'm just joking. So I would go to. I'll probably live in either
364 days left to go. Woo, what a night.
Spain. Maybe Mexico, like by the water, like either Cancun or Cabo, maybe Monterey. I don't know. I heard that's nice. So definitely Spain, maybe Italy, but I don't really dig black people too much.
I would go visit my friend that lives in Italy.
Yeah, come by see me in my place, cause I'll be living there. I got my $5 million. Come by see me. I'll be able to.
You and George Clooney.
Yeah, me and George Clooney, neighbors and shit. George would be like, somebody get George. No, George do this. You know how George always talks with his head like this, like he's got Parkinson's and shit. Hey, yo, who's this black guy? Let me cross the lake from me.
When did George Clooney get Parkinson's?
I mean, because he's always talking like this.
Wait, what movie is he talking like?
He always moves his head like this, George Clooney. Yeah. I still think.
What movie?
I don't know, but I still think Brad Pitt's the fucking smoothest of all of them. I mean, I love Tom Cruise, but Brad Pitt's like just cool. He's just so okay. Italy, Spain. Maybe Singapore.
The most densely populated place on earth.
Singapore? Mm-hmm. But I would live in Singapore, because I know the F1 race is going to be there. So I'm going to live in Singapore. I feel like I should say Thailand, but I don't want to go to Thailand. That would sound bad, though.
Well, you people pick a city. You can't just...
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a country. It's like people go, what state you from? Chicago. So okay, it's 3. Singapore. After that, the top 3. Well, I did say Mexico, so I just told with Mexico, and then I don't want to go to South America for some reason. That does not interest me at all. South America. I don't know why.
Why are you hating on South America?
I don't hate them. That doesn't interest me to live there.
Okay, so where you going?
The 5th one would be
Mother Russia.
Maybe maybe Denmark or Sweden or
one of the sex club countries.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be like the Morgan Freeman to him, but fuck it. I'll be like, hey you doing it good? Y'all want to teach me how to ski? Yeah. Who is the loud black guy on the top of the mountain?
He said the ski, y'all.
I be eating plant-based Swedish meatballs. Fucking some girl named Inga.
Inga.
She got 4 kids, about to have a mixed race 6th, 5th kid. Y'all about to have another brother or sister, and it's gonna look different from you, cause your mama likes me now. She went online.
Her fucking baby daddy Boris is pissed off.
No, not Boris. From Sweden? No, Jan. Jan. He's from Sweden. His name's Jan or Jan or Cooper. Cooper Jan.
Cooper, yeah.
Either way,
sound like Anderson Cooper's ex-boyfriend.
That's right. He is gay, right? Anderson Cooper. I forgot. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You forgot.
I forgot he was gay. It's not like I go.
It was like it was a trivia question.
Well, not like I was.
Is Anderson Cooper gay? I can't remember.
Hold on,
damn, we lost this point.
Let me go chat GP. Hey, chat GPT. Hey.
According to my sources, he's
So yeah.
What if ChatGPT knew your sex Carfax?
So what? Now say it again. Say that again. Say it again. Say it again.
ChatGPT knew your sex Carfax. So like, if a girl was like, "How many people has this guy really had sex with?" and ChatGPT went through all your fucking text
ChatGPT,
messages.
it blows up. It starts smoking. Like, and it starts malfunctioning. You do not want to know.
He said, according to my research, this nigga a liar.
Do you love him or not? Because you do not want to know the answer. The number's so high.
They pull up all the shit you was cheating with. Are you sure you want to go there? ChatGPT got an attitude talking about, don't be a hypocrite.
Even the Asian countries, you don't want to know that number. We don't even want to know that number.
I was on Twitter. It was like a TED Talk thing. I don't even know if this was real or not, but there was an Indian woman talking about the
What?
She said there was 500 million people in India who shit. And what she said they defecate in the open air. They had a graph of people who had plumbing and then people who didn't have plumbing, right?
Oh.
And so it said 65% of the world's population without plumbing was in India. And so she said at some point in the day, 500 million Indians go into the field and defecate. I don't know why that was so funny to me, but the way she said,
The way she said what? Get it out.
the way she said, defecate. And she said it like 6 times.
That's disgusting. That makes me never want to go to India. That makes me never want to go to India.
She said at any point in the day, 500 million people go poop in the field.
500 million?
Yes.
500 million.
There's more.
No.
There's more people in rural India than there are people in the entirety of the United States.
In rural India.
In rural India.
So India rednecks?
I didn't say that. It's not like they're out there riding elephants. These English got to go. Like, I don't even know how a fucking Indian redneck would sound.
And they got a big flag on the back of the elephant.
That Bollywood is full of shit.
Hey, they got a big flag on the back of the elephant that said Trump 2028. They got a big elephant that says Trump 2028.
They really gonna try to pull that shit off too, boy.
Man, it could be, because I'm telling people, you don't realize how much like somebody said this, they would rather have white supremacy over communism any day.
Oh, for sure.
That's why I'm a firm believer that they helped Hitler escape and go to Argentina.
I saw a thing, I just seen something else that was talking about that. He had like 2 extra kids.
Who, Hitler did? Mm-hmm. I didn't know Hitler had kids. Really? Are they going by their last name? They should go by their mama's last name.
Nah, they go by Hit.
Yeah, they go by their mama's last name.
We're the Lurs. The Lurs, the Hitler.
They got a last name, he goes. Hey, aren't you Adolf's kid?
Why do you look so familiar, yeah?
You think they're somewhere going, hey, ain't you Adolf's kid?
I can't quite put my finger on it.
He's playing basketball and shit. Hey, ain't you Adolf's kid? Somebody D'd him up in gym class.
Nigga wearing a Jesse Owens. He gave me his shoes. I passed them on to my children.
That'd be funny. Like one of them didn't leave and they just kind of stayed there. And he said, like, I don't know, one of Hitler's kids like moved to Argentina or whatever. And then one of the old SS soldiers will go, hey, ain't you Adolf's kid?
They be dead by now.
And he goes, yeah. Oh no, it's true. I don't know if it's a picture of him, but supposedly they showed a picture. It was like, it was in South America. They said, they don't know if it's fact, but it was Hitler with like some South American woman that looked black. And they go, what better way to get people off your trail than, being with a black woman? And he was like smiling and shit with a black woman. But I don't know if it was him or not, but it was like Hitler, but I think his mustache was fuller. Like instead of being like, it looked like more Tom.
He got rid of the Chaplin and got the Selleck.
Yeah, we got the top Selleck. Like, yeah, anyway. Like Hitler's spitting game at some black chick and shit.
I need to get rid of silent, move me to Miami Vice.
It'd be funny. He got a full mustache. He goes, and then he hook up with a black chick and go, what was I thinking? This shit is great.
Superior race.
Yeah. Superior race? The fuck was I thinking?
I just wanted some chocolate,
He's getting knobbed up by some black Brazilian chick going, God,
they have thick thumbs for the rim job.
Look at the ass on this bitch. Hitler like this go, look at the ass on this motherfucker.
Girl, the way you're moving, got me.
Hey, this is before they had a term for twerking. Some chicks twerking up. Hitler's like, oh, shit.
Twerking been around forever.
But they didn't call it that.
Yeah, they did.
back in the 50s, back in the 40s.
They've been calling twerking.
So Hitler's at a strip club in Brazil going, hey, he's fucking throwing down fucking rubles.
But I got all this money I can't use.
Rubles and francs.
It's all the old Nazi money.
I got all this money I can't use. Fuck it. Hey, come over here. Girl, what's going on? There's some weird man with a weird mustache.
I got
out there.
$1 trillion in Nazi cash I'm about to spend on that ass. So shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you...
Is the Deutschland in the house? Somebody say, yeah, yeah. Is the Deutschland in the house? Somebody say, yeah, yeah.
Coming to the stage next. Let me stop. Let me stop before we have too much fun.
Hitler, he with his boys having a great time. They're laughing and shit. Somebody snaps a picture of him like this, going, they'll never catch us. I'm surprised they don't have somebody old going, I think it was Adolf, because he said, and I quote, they'll never catch us. as he paid for his fourth.
Nah, they didn't have snitches back then.
Oh, yeah, they did. They got gassed up. Oh, yes, the fuck they did.
So after that first attempt on his life, he kept the circle small.
Real small. Well, you know, when you running shit like that, somebody gonna come up after you.
I mean nobody's sad he's gone.
Yeah, I think
Except the president.
the people that
This is a new bit I got about him getting elected again. It's killing.
don't even tell me. I want to see it.
It's killing.
Don't tell me. I want to see it. Did you send us the what do you call it, Malik? Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole already?
You want to read?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll read it. Hold on. Okay, dokie.
While he's pulling it up, make sure you guys go on over to buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled. Become a Cancel Crew member for as little as $6. That website is buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled. That's how you get our show. You get the bonus episode every month, plus early access to all the episodes. And you can pick out our merch. We got t-shirts and hoodies, all that stuff's on the website. buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled.
Okay, am I the asshole? I'm a 21-year-old female, a girl, who has several tattoos, some big and quite visible. My boyfriend, 26-year-old male, met me like that, and I hadn't had any problem with it. He invited me to go to dinner with his family, and I accepted, but he casually mentioned, hey, maybe you could wear something with sleeves, just so we don't start any drama. I asked what he meant, and he said his grandparents are very old school and might not react well to my tattoos. Mama, you got tattoos too? He said he didn't want the night to be awkward. I told him I wasn't going to hide part of myself to make his family more comfortable. He said it's not about hiding it, it's about respect. No, it's about respect. I told him respect these. No, I told him.
Read what's there, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. I told him respect goes both ways, and I shouldn't have to pretend to be something I'm not or someone I'm not. He got upset and said I was overreacting and making it a bigger deal than it is. I told him that you can tell a woman wrote this. I told him that that we would go to dinner and that I wouldn't cover my tattoos. But then he asked me to please not attend, that if I was only going to be difficult, it would be better not to be there. Oh, what a dick.
Because he's scared to stand up to his grandparents.
That really rubbed me the wrong way and made me feel confused, because I think maybe I did behave badly and I shouldn't have reacted so vehemently, damn, that was a good word, so vehemently against the idea. I don't want to cause drama with his family, but I have had a hard time feeling comfortable in my skin and learning to deal with the stigma people have towards me because of my tattoos. And I don't want to go back and hide again. Plus, I don't think I would be honest with his family either if I show myself as I am not. So, am I the asshole for refusing to cover my tattoos for the dinner?
What kind of tattoos do you have? You got dick on your face? Like, what is it?
No, it says Adolf #1. These titties belong to Adolf. They have an 8 and an 8, 88 for Heil Hitler, have an 8 and 8, a Confederate flag on one titty.
I was going to say, what is it, the Articles of Confederation?
No, 88 is that's what.
4 score, should have never gave them niggas careers.
That's what white supremacists do. 88, that's the number for Heil Hitler.
That's
yeah. So
the lightning bolts and all that dumb
yeah,
shit.
like yeah. So
American Nazis, that's the thing.
That's treason, and no one calls them out on that. Anyway, that's either here or there. So, what do you have in your tattoos? But at the same time, I'm kind of with her like,
No, because he's a bitch for not wanting to. Like
Exactly.
you're an adult now.
Yeah.
You can tell your
He's
grandparents
26.
to fucking kick rocks.
You can rent a car. You can get a hotel room.
They don't get to be in charge of your entire life until they die.
I always hated people like that. You're 26, bro.
It's like, man.
You're not 14 or 15. This is your girlfriend, in 8th grade. You're a grown fucking adult.
Yeah.
Stand up, hey, look, this is my girl. You don't like these tattoos? Hey, I'm sorry, grandma, but this is what I like. As you can see, I got tattoos too.
We're having a family reunion this year in San Antonio. And
You are?
Yeah, I'm not going. I'm like, I'm not.
Why?
Because they told me last minute. I'm like,
When is it gonna be?
next June? In June?
This June?
Yeah.
That's too early. I mean, they didn't tell you in time.
I know. That's what I said.
I know. I just heard you say that.
I'm like, no, I'm not going.
I wouldn't go
And
either.
they were like, you gonna do some of your... I'm like, yeah, I want to go. So
Man.
it's a reunion and I got to go to work?
And you gotta do time.
Like, get out of
Hey,
here.
how about my cousin? Is he not a piece of shit or what? Come on, folks. He left Betty.
Like the last time I did time at a family function, it didn't go well.
You know why?
And I knew it wasn't going to go well. That's why I don't ever do them.
Well, you know why? Because think about it. I mean, as a comic, we just think different than people in their regular lives. No offense to them, but I mean, my brother the same way.
Even if they are offended, I don't care.
I mean, no, because look, we live a different lifestyle than them.
Right.
And they don't understand it. They never understand. My family's never understood. I mean, like, I told them what I do, and they still don't get it. Like, I travel a lot, so I see a lot. And I'm saying I'm better. It's just different. Like, they're regimen like this. We go to church on Sunday. Oh, the good Lord. And you want to go,
You can do other stuff.
Yeah. I mean, they're just like, my brother didn't like, did you see Sinners?
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, my brother didn't like it. He's like, man, it's too weird. I was like, okay, but it's like,
Have you seen it?
yeah,
Okay.
I loved it. But it was, they live in a regimented lifestyle, and there's nothing bad with it. It's just a different lifestyle. So at a certain,
Can't go outside my comfort zone.
so at a certain point, I mean, look, they don't travel, they don't have a passport, they don't.
Well, that makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Seeing people do things I've never seen before, doing smelling smells and tasting tastes.
Like eating next to a neck, no
Feelings.
offense.
I mean, why can't I just stay here and do everything that I've been doing?
Have you actually seen it before? I've seen it before at a comedy club. A dude, like he and his wife, like they were visibly upset. They'd sitting next to somebody black. They were like, and they left. I mean, I saw my own 2 eyes. I'm not just saying it. So yeah, some people just live a regimented lifestyle and they don't go past their comfort zone. Like you ask them something, hey, where's so and so? Oh, that's way away. You find out it's like 5 minutes away, and they need like there's people in L.A. that have never been to the beach. They live in L.A. Like, them gang members or whatever.
LA is huge.
But I know, but still, they only stay within that, because they're gang members or whatever. They only stay like right there.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the reason. I mean, you know what I mean? If they were like, "Hey, you can go through this door, but there's lions on the other side," I'm like, "Well, I'm not going over there."
It's like you live right there to the beach.
I don't give a good
beach. Venice Beach, that's a beach.
You want to go to the beach? You willing to cross that picket line?
Man, just act like you're a stowaway. Just duck in. I don't know.
And then what happens if you get caught?
I mean,
That's your ass.
well, other
That's
gamers,
your ass.
other gamers ain't gonna be there because
In
they don't get out
different
either.
area codes. Area code. That's your ass.
What do you think, Malik?
Do I think she's the asshole?
Yeah.
No.
I don't. Okay.
Why?
I don't think she's an asshole because she shouldn't have to hide who she is. Plus, eventually they're gonna see her tattoos. I'm thinking she probably got like something on her chest.
It's probably a chest or she got sleeves. Sleeves kind of, some people think that looks tacky. I like sleeves. I still don't care for tattoos on the titty, but I don't mind it. But I love sleeves. I mean, especially if they're colored,
I don't give a shit
I
about
like
tattoos.
sleeves. But I still don't. I'd rather leave the titties bare. But if there's some, I don't care. But
Stop drawing on my placemat.
But I don't like if it's all like they come up to here and it's like I don't. It's like But
Would you pay for a girl to get your name tattooed on her somewhere?
No, there's no way. I don't want that kind of pressure because I know me. I'm Black Casper. I will ghost you in a minute.
So?
And you gonna put some permanent shit on? Who was this? This motherfucker I used to grow up with. You know what I mean? I don't want that shit. Even if I got married, I wouldn't want
But if she was like, hey, if you pay for the tattoo, I'll get your name wherever you want me.
No. If I pay for it,
Yeah.
I'm definitely not doing it. I thought if she paid for it, I go, hey, that's your body.
Nah,
your
I'm
body, your
saying
choice. It's just your body, your choice.
You would.
No, I don't want any. I mean, I'm a very lax dude. Like I'm better now. And I'm kind of warming up to the idea of, hey, you know what? I think it'd be kind of nice to have somebody in my life, like, kind of permanently. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
No, you don't understand, man.
You're warming up to the idea now. Jesus.
Well, let me tell you something.
Poor woman.
Hey, this how bad it is. I swear to God. Like, I was someplace just in public, and she goes, hey, you know, and she touched me. I was like, oh. All she did was do this like this, and I went, I was like, oh, that touch felt so far, and all it was like innocuous, like, excuse me, you, and I was like, oh, bitch,
You don't know.
you don't know what you just did. You just woke up a sleeping tiger. It's like having Kawhi Leonard healthy in the playoffs. Like, oh shit, you done fucked up.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
That's what it was like, bro. I mean, she touched me and I was like, damn. Yeah. And you think of bullshit, I'm like, oh man, it'd be nice. You know, cause
Sir, you can't sleep here.
she touched me.
She just went, hey, sir.
Yeah.
You need to move out of the line, please.
No, man, it's nice though. I mean, I think, because I'm a different me. I don't do shit like I used to. So it's like, it'd be nice to have
You
somebody.
can't do shit like you used to.
What
It's
do you
not
mean?
that you don't, it's you can't.
What do you mean, like, can't?
You can't do what you used to. You can't, we can't
Like do what? Like what?
pull what you used to pull when you were in your 20s.
I thought you were about to say it's illegal now.
God damn, Malik, I ain't that bad. It's illegal now, really? But God
How
damn,
old do you think this nigga is?
it's illegal.
You grandfathered in.
I'm grandfathered in. Since they changed that damn age of consent, I'm so pissed off. I can't live like I wanted to live.
So no, his license is stamp free. Hey, he's good.
Damn, you state of Indiana.
One to the right, all in the right.
Hey, I mean, so what, she got homework? I mean, she can make decisions. She can critically think. Anyway, no, I mean,
I'm saying
I just get tired.
at 40, I can't do what I was doing at 20.
Plus, it
And
gets
so
tiring.
you don't have the effort, the energy.
Stamina, exactly, the energy. I mean,
And plus, when you've gone through war, you don't want to return.
Hey, when you've been through the playoffs, a 7-game series in the playoffs,
When you've been through fucking losing allies and,
wars.
seeing the village burn down, the next time you have conflict with your neighbor, you're not rushing to get the pitchforks and stab everybody like Hatfield and McCoy's.
That's why when you're older and you go, hey man, this place is a Republican, you go, I don't give a shit. I mean, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean? That don't mean shit to me. I mean, I think it means more like white people than black people, because it's like, that's a red state, it's a blue state.
Because you're shitty everywhere we go.
They're shitty, yeah. I mean, I've gotten white ass in Republican states, and I've been called a nigga in liberal states. It don't really matter. I mean, seriously.
America.
Like in California, hey bro, no offense, but you're still a nigger. As he gets on his skateboard.
Like, that nigger OJ's fucking guilty.
Bro, there's too many niggers out here surfing, and I think
We gotta talk about your boy. I don't know. That was a weird segue.
What?
Your boy Shadur.
Shadur? We should. No, Shadur.
That nigga fell down the stairs, didn't he?
Fell. Somebody pushed his ass.
Yeah.
And no one's telling who pushed him.
This is NFL.
Hey, that was a horror movie because somebody pushed him and ain't nobody saying nothing. They even prank called him, making it even worse. Somebody prank, hey, you'll go next round. Hey, I'm going. There's a prank call.
The kid of Jeff Ulbrich.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Atlanta Falcons defensive coordinator.
Yeah, let me tell you something, man. No matter how cocky he was, you trying to tell me that they knew Johnny Manziel was doing cocaine before the draft, and he still went in the first round or second round?
First round.
Exactly. They knew he was doing cocaine. They had a picture of him on Instagram with like a dollar bill. They knew he was, because all teams have detectives that follow you. So you're trying to tell me, and Shadur, no off the field problem, none. Nothing he got, like, maybe he was beating his girlfriend, nothing. And he dropped that, I mean, come on, man. I mean,
Well, apparently, allegedly, the interviews
were really bad.
Yeah.
How bad was it if Johnny Manziel, who they knew was doing cocaine, still got selected in the first round? How bad were his
it was
interviews?
Cleveland, so.
But still, but that other quarterback went before him. The quarterback from Oregon, who was with the University of Oklahoma, went before him to Cleveland. Dylan Gabriel, or Gabriel. Anyway,
Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, Dylan Gabriel.
That's in this year's draft.
Yeah,
but
he went before Shadur. Dude, that was horrible. I felt bad. I mean, even if he is a dick, I mean, what NFL player isn't a dick? that's about to go to the. I mean, seriously. I mean, it still just shows it's old school. It's just an old school bias. I mean, they say if you have your hat turned around, like, oh man, he's one of these guys.
We have a dress code for the following people. You cannot wear your skin.
No chains.
Let's see. We've got African Americans, blacks, coloreds, people of color,
Negras.
Negroes,
Spooks.
spics,
Damn.
moon crickets.
Moon crickets?
Shadow.
Moon crickets. Where'd you get moon crickets? That was funny. Moon crickets?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, that's good.
I got it from the South.
I bet.
What am I missing?
Moon crickets.
Reverse pandas.
Moon crickets is maybe the funniest shit I've ever heard. Moon crickets. You fucking moon cricket. If a white dude called me moon cricket, I would go, that was good. Anyway, we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, we do. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode.
You look a little Shaduri. Just Shadur, you do.
What does that even mean, bro?
You do look like Shadur Sanders a little bit. Like if he lost a lot of weight because he didn't get drafted and he was going
Said
through
I've been fasting.
You look like Shadur Sanders if he caught something.
He said I'm the alternate universe Shadur.
Yeah, like you ain't eating no more.
I don't like football, Daddy.
You ain't eating no more Shadur. What happened? Man, I didn't go in the first round. Shadur is fasting.
Said I had to pay all that money back.
Anyway.
They got that shit on loan. I thought I was going in the first round.
Anyway, thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Sorry We're Canceled. I'm Deion Curry. I don't even know if we said that at the beginning.
Oh, people know us. That's Deion Curry. I'm BT, and not doing a goddamn thing on the one. And he's lost some weight. Did you notice that?
No, I didn't.
He did. Lost some weight.
That came out way more disrespectful than I intended.
Did you see it?
Only because I can't even see him because this light is so bright in my eye.
I will say this though. I was in the kitchen when I saw him. Like I go, Malik, you lost weight. He go, hey man, thanks for noticing. And he is sitting down and it is bright.
Yeah, I can't see it.
It's like being a front row of a comedy club.
Yeah, you can. I can't.
Are you black? Or are you mixed? Or what are you? Can you tell I'm mixed? I mean, I can't. The lights in my eyes. You know. And you go, oh shit.
Hey, help me help the show. Like, goddamn. Nah, congratulations on 3 pounds.
He don't even know because he don't weigh, which I thought was great. He said he don't weigh himself. He just
said he changed his socks.
Yeah, no. He just said, you know, he's been on the cocaine diet and he said it's working for him.
Said I've been up for 19 days.
One nap.
But it was peaceful.
Anyway, now we're punch drunk. Okay, listen. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate you guys. So until then.
Defecate in the woods.
Defecate in the woods, that's his thing. What are we going to call this episode? Defecate in the woods? Yeah.
Please not, no.
No, don't do that.
Yeah. I'm Deion Curry. That's BT. Malik on the ones and twos. We got to go. We'll figure it out.
Until then. Peace. It's your smell out here. We got to do a defecate in the woods.